We are all born with a purpose. Some of us have a determined goal in mind, while others just do a Hail Mary. By the end of the day, we are born to play different roles in the play called life. But sometimes a very few or very many are born with one singular righteous desire to reach. These small but loud little rocks are Adontosaurus. All these hatchlings were born in the past few days and now grouped together for safety. 2 females had stayed behind to ensure no predators ate any eggs while the hatchlings developed. And they have a lot on their hands dealing with all the hatchlings. The hatchlings gather around the adults calling and begging for food. The hatchlings do this instinctively in order to let the nearby adults know that they are ready for the next step in their lives. The females answer their calls, joining in a resounding chorus that reverberates across the landscape. Their voices echo through the territory, infusing the air with a vibrant electric energy that intertwines with the very essence of the land. The horde soon moves out in search of food. Did you know that the proper term for a group of Adontosaurs are called a landslide due to their strong resemblance to rocks? The landslide shuffles across the land seeking their preferred food. This subspecies of Adontosaurus are different from the normal species in many ways. One difference is what foods the hatchlings can eat. This species has a far more meaty diet. The lead female comes to a halt. The horde stands at attention waiting for her command. Like a general of an army, she controls the horde. But she has found the food the hatchlings need. With a powerful roar, she unleashes the hatchlings off to feed. Now remember when I said that this subspecies has a far more meatier diet? Well, there is only one thing that the hatchlings like to eat, and that one thing is an adult Tyrannosaurus Rex. The hatchlings rush in to get a mouthful of meat, unaware that many of them will not survive long enough to eat from this kill. The Rex isn't going to go down easy. Just walking around, he steps on and crushes the hatchlings underfoot. But they just keep coming, rushing in and using their small tail clubs to break their prey's toes. Some even try to bite off a toenail or two. The lead female joins in. She has the power to break the Rex. She tries her best to help the hatchlings, but this Rex fights back. Powerful bites keeps the female at bay. A relentless tide of hatchlings continues to surge in. The Rex stands its ground, battling fiercely to defend itself. Powerful kicks and mighty tail sweeps obliterate some on impact, while others succumb to a swift, crushing bite. The battle stretches on for hours, and the Rex is beginning to tire. His feet throb from the relentless onslaught, and every impact sends searing pain coursing through his legs. Other creatures watch from the sidelines, waiting for the feast that will be at their feet. But the hatchlings continue to swarm in, an unrelenting tide emerging from the rocks and landscape, as if drawn from nowhere by an unseen force. Many of the hatchlings fail to survive this hunt, but many of them keep at it, slowly beating the king down and down, never relenting. They are hungry and want to feast. The Rex battles on, each thunderous stomp sending shockwaves that shatter the hatchlings' bodies upon impact. But as he fights, his energy wanes. This is a battle he cannot afford to lose. But sadly for him, the hatchlings don't want to lose also. This is a meal that will help jumpstart their lives. They refuse to let up. And finally, the mighty king falls. Defeated, the hatchlings roar in victory and feast. Outsiders also join in on the meal. A great time for all to feed, well, everyone except the Rex. With everyone now being all full, the hatchlings get a massive second burst of energy. They run around and attack each other. With this many of them, their numbers have to be controlled. A population boom this big would bring the end of the entire ecosystem. Soon, most of them are killed off, lowering their numbers enough that the remaining can go out and try to survive. The remaining disperse and head out to begin their own lives. If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment, or I'll subscribe you to a subscription of not breathing. Did you make up your bed? You don't want bed bugs, do you? Oh, you didn't hear the news. There is a new kind of bed bug out there and it looks like your mom. That's right.